Shalom. Before going into this lesson, all praise and glory to Yahweh. Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kodash. To honor to the apostles and others everywhere. To all the brothers in the four corners of the earth. This is it hopefully led Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kodash. Back to you all and your families. This lesson was really to edifying. Alright, Shalom to Alaya Shawamba, GMS dollars. This lesson is based on this lesson that he did. Alright, about an hour ago. He said J King guy and a car E. And in this lesson, the elder highlights the prophecy in the scripture that pertaining to why these Israelites is uproaring and coming against Esau. Alright, and calling for reparations. Alright, and calling on for reparations. Alright, for the enslavement of our people. Alright, and he was addressing John Gladstone. Alright, who is an Edomite. Alright, and for those of you who don't know what an Edomite is, an Edomite is a so-called white man. Alright, the Edomites, alright, are known as the forefather is Esau. If you read the book of Genesis 25th chapter, it gives you the birth of Esau, Edom, Esau and Jacob. And from Esau came Edom, a nation of people called Edom. Alright, and they go on to be called the Edomites. Alright, Edomites or Adawam, which means red. Alright, because they are not white, they're red. Alright, alright, so the so-called white man is known as Esau, Edom. That's the name of the nation, and you are the Israelites. Alright, but let me go into this chapter. The elder you should check out the video. The elder highlight certain points, beautiful scriptures, prophecies. Alright, but this is the fella John Gladstone. Alright, his family line is seeking right now to please the slaves, ex-slave, please us so-called black people. Alright, which are from the tribe of Judah, Benjamin and Levi and the northern kingdom. I apologizing for the role in slavery slavery. Alright, his family line is seeking to do that. And not only Guyana, he went to Jamaica also, his family line. This is the image of John Gladstone. Alright, this is him right here. And he was a cruel man. Alright, he was a cruel man. This is how many slaves did Gladstone own? 2,508 enslaved Africans. Alright, and Judah, Benjamin and Levi. Alright, the University of London, UCL, Legacy of British Slavery database show John Gladstone owned or held mortgages over 2,508 enslaved Africans in Guyana and Jamaica in 19th century. Alright, this was 6 days ago. Alright, and you see at the bottom here Thomas Gladstone, Robertson Gladstone, Catherine Gladstone, William Henry Gladstone, Herbert Gladstone, William Ewart Gladstone. Alright, you see, and the family. Let me see this. here, Gladstone family, this is BBC, urged to pay slavery reparation to Jamaica. You see? But eventually what would happen when Yahweh shall return? When Yahweh shall return, we will get you as our slave. Alright? We will get you as our slave. Alright? Because the things that you did to us, in slavery as a nation of people, alright? In slavery, as a nation of people. The thing that you did to us, you're gonna go through the same thing. Alright? You're gonna go through the same things that you did to us. Alright, let me go to the scripture. Go to it real quick. Revelation 13:9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints, and the saints are the Israelites. Alright? So the so-called white man, including John Gladstone, who was so-called white man, an Edomite, alright, he gonna be going into captivity under the Israelites. Alright, he gonna go into slavery. Alright, he gonna go through the things in that they put us through. Alright, because Revelation 18 say, render unto him double. Alright, whatever he have done to us, do so unto him. Alright, this is Revelation 18:5. For our sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered iniquity. It's talking about America. Reward her even as she rewards you, and double unto her double, according to her works, and the cup which she have filled to her double. You see? So they gonna get recompense double to what they did to us. Alright, I recently went into this chapter, the mockery and the torments that they put the Israelite through, the slavery and all of that. They laugh at us. This is a mock us, you see. And now they want to please us by apologizing. Like the scripture that the elder went into in Job, that his family will seek to please the poor, and we are the poor, and restore their goods. You see, which they gonna do? Some of the goods that they gonna restore by force. All right, because they ain't want, though they are apologizing and give reparations, they ain't want you so-called black man, you so-called Native Indian man, you so-called Latino man to be above them, or rise up above them, which we supposed to be above them. All right, so they ain't gonna give you back everything. All right, the scripture talk about where they sack the temple and they take out the most high pleasant things. All right, the gold and everything, and the precious stones. All right, Psalms 137:1. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. There we wept when we remember Zion. All right, and Babylon today is America. All right, that's the heart of the kingdom. You see, we hang our harps upon the willow in the midst thereof. For they that carried us away captive require of us a song, and they that waste us require of us more, saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion. And basically they're mocking us. You see, how shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? For If you know, that shows that our people actually get integrity, bro. You know, if I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right arm forget or cunning. So the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai ain't gonna forget us. Alright? The Lord ain't gonna forget us. That's why the Lord is waking us up to our nationality in these last days. Alright? And set up his prophets to tell us to tell you that you are an Israelite. Alright, that he is your God. Alright, and that you're not black. Alright, that you're not Guyanese, that you're not African, and so forth. Alright, if I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy. This is the Most High saying this to us. You see, this is the Most High saying this to us. Alright, you see, remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom, the so-called white man, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. And raise it is talking about destroying it. Destroy it. Right? Let's look up that in my sword. Concordance. Dictionary. Alright. You see, they say, remember Yahweh, the children of Edom, you know, the so-called white race, in the day, which you know, ain't no such thing as white race, so-called white people. Alright, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, the foundation thereof. Sorry. Alright, raise it. Alright, it's said to be bare, renewed, uncovered, leave destitute, destroy, empty, raise, pour out, to bear, lay it bare, to lay bare by empty and empty. Alright, it's said to make naked, strip bare. Alright, basically to destroy it. Alright, demolish. You see how there's strong concordance at the bottom. It say empty, demolish, leave destitute, discover, empty, make, naked, pour out, raise, spread self, uncover. Alright, and that's what they did to us. They strip us of everything. They make us bare. Alright, they murder our families. Alright, and treat us like wild animal. Alright, you know, chop our head off, split up our family up, the children's head. Alright, they turn the men into to whores and sell the girl for wine. You know, they put our men through a process where they call bug breaking, where they would rape the men. Alright, they would put the man to rape his mother. Alright, to have sex with his mother and so forth. You see, that's some of the things that we went through, our forefather went through in slavery. Alright, so all them things, alright, the Lord, alright, is remembering. I'm going to judge Esau, the so-called white people. I say, remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, uncover, destroy, make us bare, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, alright, O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed, happy shall he be that reward thee as thou hast served us. So you're going to be rewarded as you have done to us. Alright, happy shall he be that take it and dash it, thy little ones against the stones. We gonna be the ones we gonna be bashing your little babies to stones, bro. Alright, we gonna bring great death upon your nation. Alright, we gonna execute them under our Lord Yahweh Shai. Alright, and let's start with Yahweh Shai. Alright, let's start with Yahweh Shai. Alright, you know, You see, let me get this, right? Jared Gladstone punishment method for slave. All right, what was the way to punish slave? You know, it says slave were punished for not working fast enough, for being late, getting to the field, for defying authority, for running away, and for a number of other reasons. Punishment took many forms, including whipping, torture, mutilation, imprisonment, and being sold away from the plantation. Why was this a punishment, being sold away from the plantation? Because the slave was split up from the family, all right, and they wouldn't see back their family, all right, the wives, the children, and so forth. Let's look up mutilation. All right, it said an act or instant of destroying, removing, or severely damaging a limb. All right, like you see in the movie Kunta Kente, they take off one of Kunta legs. All right, or severely damage a limb or other body part of a person or animal. All right, so that's what they used to do. The mutilation of a body. They were men who had been sexually damaged by disease,